Welcome back to Africa Live. In Uganda, one man has found a creative solution to improve household incomes in urban areas. He's created a farm box in a box rather. It's designed to help urban farmers with little spaces plant fruit and vegetables in any small space like walkways or verandas for themselves or to sell. Isabel Nakiria reports.
Farming in a box garden in the capital, Kampala. Moses Matovu designed this vertical farm out of wood to help households with little space for large-scale farming.
We put the first tray, put the soil, put the second tray, and that's how we do it. You just keep stacking trays together. We can even make it 5 feet or 10 feet high. But we are cognizant of the fact that the user must be able to operate the vermicomposting chamber. So it should be at the height where the user can easily access it.
The box farm contains a chamber in the middle where organic fertilizer is applied to boost yields. Up to 200 plants can be grown in these stacked trays of wood. Planting spots are left on each of the trays, and a farmer can be able to harvest enough vegetables for home consumption in this garden in a box. Matovu comes from a farming family, but when he moved to the city, he had nowhere to grow crops, so he came up with a box farming idea.
The land was very small. There was a lot of erosion going on. Each time we put sacks to grow crops, it was very hard. They would be washed away by the rains. And so we started using boxes, playing around with boxes. And that's when we eventually came up with this kind of box that you see, the vertical farm.
Matovu has sold his box farms to about 65 people in Kampala, many of them stay-home mothers. Each box farm goes for about $200. Doreen at Uganda says her box farm is her market and source of income.
Started with skuma wheat, and I even started selling to the neighbors. You know, when you have these many neighbors, give us some, because no, I'm selling. So I used to pluck like 7 leaves, 500, 7 leaves, 500. So at the end of the day, I used to eat and to sell a little bit of them.
Kampala's population has increased significantly in recent years, more than 20% in the last 3 years, reducing space for farming. Matovu hopes to craft out more space-saving farms to suit both low-income and high-income urban farmers so they can be able to earn sustainable income. Isabel Nakiria, CGTN, Kampala, Uganda.